Hey everybody, John McCarra here. Welcome to another episode of Smack Talk. Um, this is a very special episode. It's a part one of three. It's my top 15 most hated songs on commercials. Anyone who knows me knows I fucking hate the songs that are on commercials, most of them. Geico had that one really good song, Everywhere I Go. I like that one. And the Black Keys obviously do commercials, and there's exceptions. But the last couple years have been brutal. Um, so we're gonna start this list off with a song that there's not an actual version of. Most of the other songs I've heard at least enough to know that they're terrible. This song, I'm not so sure, but I'm pretty sure it's garbage. Let me try and fix this a bit. I'm trying to make more light. No, if it's over here. Okay, wait a minute. Alright. So number 15 is The Chain by Amy Lee of Evanescence. It's from the Gears whatever video game commercial. I'm pretty sure it's terrible. The commercial, the way they edited it and chopped it up, it sounds. I look like I'm balding. It sounds horrific. The only reason why it's not higher because The Chain is one of the best songs ever written, and it shouldn't be covered unless you're gonna do it. Unless it's like a tribute to them, like you shouldn't try to make it your own. In my opinion, I think there's a couple songs you don't do that to. Some people would say you could do that to anything, and they might have a point. You can do whatever you want. I just think it sounds like shit. I haven't found a version of this that's the full version. I might change my mind if I heard a full version. So for now, it's just sitting on top of the list. Plus, it's like the most one that I've been hearing. It's the one I've been hearing most, I should say, and it drives me up a fucking wall. So that's number 15, The Chain by Amy Lee from Evanescence. Number 14 is Look After You by Aaron Wright or White. It's a bank commercial, and the reason why this is number 14 is because it's just sappy, and I'm so sick of sappy. I'm so sick of people that are sad, and not even sad. I'm so sick of people that are just like, just acoustic, slow, annoying, fucking no. There's no passion in their voice. There's no energy whatsoever. And I'm just sick of it. It's not the worst song I've ever heard ever, but I can't even believe it's on a commercial because it's just so drony. You know what? I'm gonna quick audible. That's gonna be number 13. Number 14, which was number 13, but now thinking about it, it's better than the song I just named. And that's probably because it's a cover, and it's not a terrible cover, it's just a really boring cover. It's Don't Fence Me In by Labyrinth. It was in some car commercial. It's just another guy that's boring, his voice is kind of dull. It's not a bad song, but that's because it was... I don't know what his other music sounds like. Maybe he's talented, maybe he has better songs than this, but a shitty, not even shitty, a sappy cover of a pretty good song is never going to work. And they've been doing that with commercials. There's a lot of covers on this top 15, and they're all dreadful. This is the best one, probably. Like I said, I don't know about The Chain, but that could be shit too. From what I heard, it's garbage, and if I heard the full song, it'd be higher. But for now, number 14 is Don't Fence Me In by Labyrinth. Number 13 is Look After You by Aaron Wright. Number 12, a song that really just made me kind of tired. After hearing it made me sleepy. It made my head hurt. It made me feel like I had a fever. But not like a good, I didn't get chills in the way, it was douche chills, as they say, from Opie and Anthony. And it's Team by Noah Cyrus and Max. dreadful. Just dreadful. Noah Cyrus is annoying in this. I don't know really anything else she's ever done. And Max is just one of those guys that's just fucking Max. And that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say about that. That's from a Hershey commercial. Yeah, they annoy me. They're annoying. I don't have nothing else to say about that, but it's annoying. Number 11, How I Like It, give me 1 second. I forget the name of it. Alright, so I made another Audible, but it's only because I didn't realize how much I hated the number 11 that I had. So I had to change it because it's going to go higher. But number 11 is Work It. My new number 11 is Work It, W-E-R-K, because grammar, by Mama Hayes. And this is from a Target commercial. Lyrically, it's the worst out of all of the songs so far, at least. I mean, you got The Chain, which is incredible. Look After You is just another sap show. Don't Fence Me In is a decently written song. It's about, getting out of where you want to go, and it's like an old-timey song. So, good song, good written song. Team by Noah Cyrus. It's just like, I'm always going to be on your team. But Work It by Mama Hayes is just the same. Don't you like how I dance and you're in around you? Like that everyone says, I'm the best in the world, plop, plop, plop. It's just pointless. And it's fake. And there's so much fake energy on this. Like, you hear it, and at first you go, wow, at least this has some energy compared to some of the other shit that I've mentioned. But at least in the one case, the Aaron Wright song, at least he feels whatever he's singing. Like, you could tell, even though it's boring and his voice has no emotion in it, you can tell that, he really does want to look after somebody, I guess. And then Amy Lee sings her Face Off on the Chain cover, from what I heard. It's just a shit cover. Don't Fence Me In, it's kind of boring. Noah Cyrus, there's some emotion in her voice. Mama Hayes has the most emotion in her voice, but it's all phony. Just like the lyrics, just like the fake fucking trumpet horn sound that's exhausted, that's in like every pop song now. It's just terrible. It's just a terrible song. Nothing special about it. And it's like a knockoff version of like a knockoff song, which is really bad. I didn't even know it was a real artist. I thought it was just made for the Target commercial, but it wasn't. It's a real song, which makes me sad. But that's the 15 to 11, The Chain by Amy Lee, which I don't even know. Maybe it's better than I think, but I doubt it. Look After You by Aaron Wright, sap fest. Don't Fence Me In, just boring. Oh, no. Fuck me. I switched them. 14 is just boring, Don't Fence Me In. 13 is Sap Fest, Look After You by Aaron Wright. 12 is Team by Noah Cyrus. Which I guess has some redeeming qualities, but their voices are the most annoying voices I've ever heard. And fuck Max. And 11 is Work It by Mama Hayes, just for being a phony song. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Follow my band on Instagram and YouTube and fucking SoundCloud. Whatever you do on your phone in your spare time, we're also doing. But we're doing it for a living. So go check us out anywhere. We're the 1940s official. I'm John McCarra. This has been Smack Talk. Like and subscribe. Love and hip hop.